Hey, so I wanted to get on here real quick. All right, so I sat at home and I debated, do I want to cook? I don't want to cook. The other day in Bible study, life group is what they call it. One of the questions that came up was to the women, what do you do for self-care? Okay, what is your self-care? So, and it's as I'm thinking about it, is very conflicting thoughts right now, because one of the self-care things is, for me, is doing what is healthy. It's doing what gets me closer to the goal. So I have these health goals. I have these things within me, like I gotta complete it. I gotta do it just to say that I accomplished something. Make those things positive things, so that I, to boost my self-esteem, my self-confidence, and to know that I can actually do these things. So make those things align with the things that I'm learning and that I'm telling other people for me to actually do it. Okay. Now, one of those things more recently is about starch, okay? Starving certain yeast and that will be in your body, like, what is it called? Candida, which is the yeast that causes the whitening of the tongue. So I'm like, okay, so if it's starch, cut out all starch. I did a video on that, talking about that. Remember the oregano smoothie, because oregano is one of the things that kills it. So it's starving and taking the starch out and then eating the things that actually kills the yeast. So I've been putting oregano on everything. Today wasn't such a good day, and I'm sitting there debating, and I'm like, should I go? Like, I really wanted freaking sushi. I'm like, I'm gonna go to Publix and I'm gonna get me some sushi, because I love Publix sushi. And then I said, fuck. Sushi has rice. Rice is a starch. I cannot have sushi. So I went about my business a few minutes, maybe an hour or so passed, and sushi urge came back up. Crap, and I didn't even think about it. I'm thinking about it now. That could have been because I cut out starch, and I haven't been eating starch for damn near at least 3-4 days. I wanted to say damn near a week, but at least a half a week, right? So it could be the starch dying off, and they're like, the freaking yeast or whatever, parasites, whatever, dying off, and they're like just sending signals to my brain. And now, because I'm having a bad day, my defenses may be weaker. Fuck. So that's very well what could be happening, and these processes are just now happening as I'm recording this video and thinking through this out loud. But my whole intention for doing this video was to be totally transparent, because I don't want to give the false appearance that I just set the goal and did it and was just like strict to it and successful all the way through, because this shit is freaking difficult, okay? It don't mean that I won't be successful in the end. I have great confidence in myself. I've accomplished things. I will accomplish this. But this is a weak moment, and I'm thinking and I'm rationalizing with myself when I was at home, and I'm like, maybe, this is self-care too, to just give in and just go for it. Just fucking do it. I can have a cheat day, even though, like, the cheat day is some BS that we tell ourselves. And right here in this moment, I'm coming to this realization after I had already bought some freaking sushi, and I actually ate 2 pieces, okay? The veggie sushi. I didn't get the eel sauce and the spicy mustard and the crunch on it, mainly because I got there too late, so the people that make the sushi was already gone. But it's good anyway, and I didn't need it anyway, because that's extra added sweeteners and sodium and stuff and that even though it tastes really good. And then the bread on, because the crunch is fried onions. So it's breaded and fried onions is what the crunch is. And that breaded part isn't so great anyway. And then I get, debate. I'm like, should I get ice cream? Should I get ice cream? Like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it again. And I said, no, I'm gonna wait till I get there, and I'm gonna decide once I get there, because I'll probably change my mind. I'm not gonna commit to the ice cream. So I ended up, after I got the sushi, I'm like, fuck it, I may as well go all the way and get the ice cream, and just like be practicing not talking harsh to myself. So I get into the ice cream aisle, and my favorite type of ice cream, I'm like, I'm just gonna get a small one then. My favorite type of ice cream is mint Moose Tracks, Publix brand mint Moose Tracks. I love Moose Tracks because I love chocolate, I love mint. And look, I just listened to a Side Guru video, and I was just thinking the other day about the word love and how love is like applied to everything. And here I am, like, I'm loving food. Okay, so I really enjoy mint Moose Tracks ice cream. It is my favorite ice cream, okay? And I have not been able to find it in any other brand. So I've done without it for a few months now. I've been on this sugar-free journey, and it had been successful up to this point. But then I get there, and there was somebody else in the aisle, and then they go to this tahini. What is this? Talenti. Anyway, it's gelato. And I'm like, okay, well, gelato's not ice cream, it's dairy free. And then I'm thinking gelato is way freaking sweeter than ice cream. No. So I'm sacrificing the dairy, which, you know, is good, the milk and stuff that's in it. But then it's being replaced with extra added sugar. And then I'm debating, and I'm like, which one do I get? And I'm sitting there, and then I started getting frustrated with myself because I couldn't decide if I wanted to get this or if I wanted to get this. This is also dairy-free, a dairy-free choice. This is cookie and cream. Oh, so creamy. Frozen gelato, frozen yogurt. Gelato, frozen yogurt. This right here has the chocolate chips in it, and oh my gosh, chocolate is another huge freaking addiction. So, and then why was it buy one, get one free? It just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm telling you. And this is lemon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I want like a fruity flavor and lemon, and it's reminding me of lemon cake, and like lemon is so freaking good. So here's Lemon Bar Swirl. Buy one, get one free. That's the freaking sale, the freaking thing that gets you and pull you in. But I slowed down because one of these costs the same amount as one of these, but these are on sale, buy one, get one free. So right now, one of these costs the same as two of these. So I started to just get these, but then I'm like, the freaking chocolate chips and the mint. So it's kind of like mint Moose Tracks, not at all, but kind of sort of like mint Moose Tracks. And I was so freaking love this one. Oh my gosh. But I ended up getting another sushi because I'm like, they only make for so many other veggie ones, and they only have 2 left, and I'm gonna want more after that one. So I ended up getting 2, so yay, more fucking starch. And then as I'm going, I'm like, I need a spoon because I'm gonna hide away like a criminal in my car and eat it and not take it into the house with all this shame after I told my tribe that I'm like starch-free, sugar-free, and I'm so proud of myself no matter how much junk food they was choosing to go out and buy and eat. I'm not giving in and eating that stuff. So while I'm over there, I said, well, let me get a salad to balance it out, okay? Never mind the blue cheese, which is technically dairy, but screw that, and never mind this balsamic vinaigrette that has sugar in it because it's vinegar and it's going to be so good, and these candy coated almonds because I got strawberries and I got all this grass up under here, and this is going to be so freaking delicious. I'm going to talk kind to myself while I eat this junk, this delicious healthy junk. Peace. Love you.